Hi, I'm Josh Lindsay. I'm going to show you my setup for my studio. So I teach voice lessons online, and so this is the technology that I use for my studio. Come take a look. So here is my keyboard right here, and then my other keyboard and mouse. Here's my Mac Mini, and I have all sorts of things connected to it. Here's my Scarlett 2i2, and I really like that for my audio. I connect my microphone here. This is an XLR, and I can adjust the volume on that. And then this right here, a 1/4 inch jack that goes into my piano keyboard. And that, so I have all of my audio going in here, and I can adjust the volume and stuff on that. And then I have right here, this is a SanDisk 2 terabyte solid state drive. This is a solid state drive, so I put most of my files, video files especially, on this. I don't want it to go onto my Mac Mini, so and this is connected through a USB-C, so it goes super fast. It transfers really fast. Then I have my speakers right over here. I really like these speakers. This is a Klipsch IHX. Pretty nice. They're not the best in the world, but you know, they supply me good audio. They're not Bluetooth capable, so it's wired in here, which is fine. I don't really need it to be Bluetooth. So that's kind of my setup, and then I have my audio here, and I just teach my voice lessons from like this. So this is my setup for a voice lesson. So I have my Zoom screen right here, as you can see, and I have a background just so that I can mask out some of the stuff that's in my office. I have a whole bunch of books, so I just use a background to kind of mask it. And it looks fancy, you know, it's an opera set, and so I like pretending that I'm on an opera set. In a theater somewhere. But in actuality, I'm in my home, in my office. And then right over here, I have a PDF. So if my student was singing Ständchen by Franz Schubert, then I would be following along and then correcting their, you know, either diction or, you know, their voice, vocal technique. And then what I will have the student do is I will have them play on their phone like a piano accompaniment. So I'll have them just go to YouTube and they'll just play, you know, the piano accompaniment for Ständchen. And so that really helps out. So those are some of the tools that I use during a voice lesson. So definitely Zoom, and I can share things if I need to share, and I can chat with them. I can send things. I can send files to them during the Zoom meeting, and so usually pretty helpful. So I bought this LG 43UN700-B 43-inch 4K monitor, and it's quite large, and I have a large desk. I have about a 5-foot desk, and so it takes up, you know, a significant portion, or this monitor takes up a significant portion of the desk, but I love it. I love having the real estate on it. I don't have many complaints about this monitor. This is the Pro Media 2.1. It's about $100. $29. You can find it some places for about $100. It's in the audio is actually really really nice. For this price, you get a pretty good audio. Here is the internet speed test, and looks like right now I have about 500 or so megs for the download, and then I'll have probably about that for the upload. It really depends on if my kids are on the internet, watching TV or whatever. So sometimes that'll speed up or slow down depending on how much they're using it. So I have a gig speed network, and it says that I'm getting about half of what I should be getting. But you know what? I don't complain. I have 528 megs download and 562 upload, so that's pretty dang good. So here's a look at the microphone that I bought. It says right here $99. I like it. It's not the best mic in the world, but it gets the job done. It's a bazillion times better than your computer audio or the computer mic. So here I just have a mic stand. They cost around $20. Nothing special, nothing fancy. So same thing with I have Mogami XLR mic. I like it. I don't think I really need the fancy stuff, but it gets the job done, and it's really nice. And here is my piano. I have a Yamaha P125. It's 88 keys, so it's a full keyboard like a regular piano. And the touch feels like a real piano. So I really like that. It does come with a sustain pedal. It's kind of a cheap sustain pedal. If you want to get a nice one, you can buy it separately. And I don't use, so right here, I don't use this stand because I usually use music from IMSLP, and then I have the sheet music on my screen. Or otherwise, this little music stand right here will get in the way of my computer monitor, and I don't want that. And this right here is my Scarlett 2i2. I really like it. It I can connect my microphone and my keyboard to it. So I connect my microphone with an XLR cord, and then I connect my Yamaha P125 with a 1/4-inch jack, and I can turn up the mic levels on both of these instruments. So, and you can put headphones in there and listen, but I usually don't. I don't like wearing headphones. Here I have my SanDisk 2 terabyte extreme portable SSD. I really like it. It's large, plus you can it's around $300, so it's a little pricey, but it's very very fast, and it's a solid state drive, so it's much better than other types of storage. So I use this site called IMSLP, this right here. So IMSLP just has a lot of sheet music for free that's out of copyright. So you have to make sure, sometimes the copyright rules are different in various countries. And so sometimes it will be out of copyright here or in Canada, but it won't be out of copyright in Europe. And so you kind of have to see what is out of copyright. So if you look here, so I'm looking at El König by Franz Schubert, and so I can just click on, I have a subscription which costs, I don't know, $25 a year or something like that. And so if I want to just click on that and I want to get a copy of Erlkönig, let's see. Here's the 4th version, the published as Opus 1. So if I click that, I don't have to wait the 15 seconds or whatever, and to get the music. I can just click on it and it pops right up. So I usually have this in a smaller screen on my monitor, and then I have my other my Zoom screen up so I can look at both of them at the same time. Here's my webcam. So I have a Logitech 4K webcam. It says MSRP $199. It's a little pricey. It's not that great. It does, you can zoom in a little bit when using it, but I'm sure there are other cameras that are better out there, I'm sure. So this is a Mac Mini. This is my computer right here. So I have 16 gigabytes of unified memory, 1 terabyte of SSD storage, and so that'll run you around $1,300. Okay, so we're gonna look right here on the back. So here's the power cable right here. I do use a wired Ethernet, so that makes my internet go even faster than Wi-Fi. It has 2 USB-C ports right here, and they could have added, a couple more on there. I do use the HDMI for my monitor, and so that's good. And then I do use a couple of these older USB ports. Then I use this right here for my audio. Okay, this right here is a little fan to cool off the computer, but honestly, I never hear it, and so it's really nice. There's the on-off switch right there. Super small. I have this on my desktop. I hardly ever look at it, and it's just kind of out of the way. Much better than those old computers that are huge and bulky. For my in-person lessons, I like to use an iPad Pro. So I like to use this bigger iPad Pro, this 12.9 inch. It's kind of like a sheet of paper, right? So I can pull up my music on my iPad, and it looks like a full page. And I really like using this iPad Pro. Here's my Magic Mouse. It's about $80. I like it. I also use this keyboard right here. It's about $180. It's Bluetooth, also like the mouse. Yeah, no issues with that. And here's my website. I use a website builder called Weebly, and I like it. I use this app right here, Fourscore, with my iPad, and you can really change the page easily, and I just upload all of my PDFs to Fourscore on my iPad, and it works great. I use Venmo to receive payments from my voice students, and that seems to be the easiest way to receive money, and a lot of people have it. Most people have it. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you are interested in voice lessons, please check out my website, joshualindsay.com.